Alright, quick review time. No idea why the light's on right now. There we go. Okay, anyway, getting these out of the box. Just a quick review. Lebron 15 Prime. Bought a pair of Lebron since 9. And I got these. Ended up deciding they were a little too large, but wanted to throw down a quick look at them before I ship them off. Bought them thinking I'd oop them, and nobody took them, so off they went through a popular way to buy shoes, I guess. Anyway, these, if they would focus, they have some cool details from Deion, primetime Sanders initial training shoe, as many people know. He has done a Deion-esque Niners colorway in the past on the 7, but it was friends and family only. The Heroes pack is what they're referred to. They're freaking incredible. I think there's actually 2 versions of it, if I'm not mistaken, but I know there is of the Michael Jordan one. But I think that this strap in particular, if you just adjust these, really makes the 15 look good. I think it has a huge impact on the look of the shoe. And you see obviously the gold mesh, and it's nearly identical. I mean, the shape of that kind of mountain peak silhouette is not the same as Deion's. It's obviously redesigned a little bit to fit the angles of the LeBron 15, but it is nonetheless a very close resemblance. It has the little dots on the Velcro tab and a lot of Velcro. Hard to open with one hand. You got the LeBron embroidered LJ crown logo. This is actual nubuck suede, not synthetic. It goes all the way up to tongue with the diamond post, the home goal, diamond turf, as we're known to call it, logo that Nike doesn't use all that often. In fact, some of Deion's own past shoes have not had it. Deion is not actually named anywhere on these, to my knowledge. I don't think he has a current lasting contract with Nike the way some of the old timers do, like Andre Agassi and King Griffey Jr. Pretty sure he's gone from he's in the shadows. So they did it as a obvious tribute to one of their own shoes, but did not actually name him in the process. So Nike Air in the back is straight off the shoe too, with the nubuck loops, just like it has in the front, kind of double stitched. I guess mostly just to kind of allow the Flyknit to work a little better. I will say this Flyknit being in pockets is really a cool material. I think the way that Nike has embroidered or created this knit is pretty distinct. It's the best feeling Flyknit of any I've had or played with. It kills a Flyknit like a racer that feels super rigid and stiff, and they're really lightweight, of course, but they don't have this kind of elasticized like flexibility. This has a huge shoe tree in it, by the way. This is one single shoe tree that runs all the way down the shoe and comes out to the back here. It does have a cool logo in the inside that I will show you in just a second. Okay, with the shoe tree out, that massive shoehorn shaped tree, you can hopefully, maybe with the flash on, yeah, there we go. Flash does have a purpose. You can see below the laces you got Flyknit, and then to get a feel for the opening, I mean, it really has some flexibility. The black part in particular is just extremely elasticized with the pockety diamond shape. So then you got the football field in there, the old school L23 logo that he did not have for a few years there in Miami. Obviously been back at it since he went to Cleveland. So, and then yeah, catch the signature on the back as well. I'll flip the flash on one more time for that. And that nubuck wraps all the way around there. So anyway, they're a pretty comfy looking shoe, you know, to be able to slip your foot in, even though they're really tall. I think the way that the Flyknit's designed as an entry, and then it obviously gets a lot more rigid down here. It's really padded in the heel cup region. There's something stiff in the back here, so it definitely has a heel cup in the inside. Very obvious, actually. It's really firm. And then the strap, I really think, makes the shoe. I mean, it just kind of kills that really long elongation, especially in a long pair, larger pair like these 13s. And it really does a nice job of breaking up the pattern. But yeah, anyway, these are cool. Oh, and the other thing to point out is the airbags are in this podular format. And 330, 503, 216. 503 is probably relative to Beaverton. I'm guessing those are all area codes, but I didn't take the time to look them up. That is a northern Oregon related area code. Portland in particular. You got the Lebron embossed lion face on there, it's kind of a different material than the sole. The rubber on the sole, it's got more of a Phylon feel to it. Anyway, the Zoom pods are obviously blacked out, so they are not see-through, even though they normally would be visible Zoom Air, similar to the 10s and some of the other ones he's had. And you got the LeBron there on the side. So, and then these little tick marks too, which is not sure if that's specific to this version or if that's on all of them. But yeah, it's got those little tick marks, hash marks all the way around it. 3D articulation. Wow, that really doesn't want to focus. There we go. Anyway, so that's the review. Gold aglets as well, metal, solid metal, aluminum, I'm sure, but gold plated. And yeah, some cool details, and I recommend them if you want them. If you don't, then pass. I'm sure there's something better coming along next week or whatever, but I think they're pretty well done for what they are. Would have been cool to see this be not synthetic and be actual leather to kind of keep up with these nubuck loops, but I'm not surprised. They actually probably kept this the exact same way they were on the trainers. It's the synthetic leather and then the rubber overlay on the strap. So, you know, it's an otherwise all synthetic shoe anyway. So I guess it kind of makes sense. So that's that. LeBron 15 Prime. If you want them, get them. But this bear is going to a new owner.